So today I've tried some drivers out on the FlightScope here at Burgess Hill, which is an actual radar that tracks your ball in flight. My driver that I've been using last year was a tailor-made jet speed driver, a 9.5 firm, and of course just recently been launched is the R15 driver and the aero burner driver from TaylorMade. So just going to have a look at a few results from a few shots I've just hit. Now, what's good about the FlightScope is it tracks the ball in flight, and you can make a comparison between drivers and irons as well for all sorts of different aspects of the flight. So I've hit a TaylorMade R15 10.5 degree with a standard stiff shaft with the weights in the middle of the club, and on average I've carried it 264 yards, and then it calculates some roll on top of that to give you the total distance. I've also hit R15 10.5 with the weights on the outside. So the first one's with the weights close in the centre of the club to give you theoretically more distance if you strike it right out the middle, and then the second one down here with the weights either side, which promotes more stability through the hit, so a bit more forgiving. I've also hit the aero burner driver just a 10.5 regular to see what that was like, and my own driver, which is the jet speed driver. I hit about a dozen shots each. So what it shows me here is the R15 driver, when I've got the weights in the centre, hits it the furthest. So in comparison to my driver, is telling me that I've actually added 33 yards on average to the shots I hit, which is just, you know, an outrageous amount of extra distance to get. It would, you know, seriously help my game there. I kind of thought the jet speed drive was all right for me because it was just a good driver from TaylorMade, but clearly it's just not the right. It's not optimizing the carry distance for how I swing the club. So that's just a huge distance difference there. Gives you the lateral, so how left and right you end up hitting the shot. So these are all a few yards out to the right, and it also tracks the club head speed. So you can see that the shots I hit with the R15, I got it swinging the fastest 102.9 miles per hour, and then it shows you the ball speed off of the face as well, 147 miles per hour. So that has quite a relationship with obviously how far it ends up going. The smash, which is a relationship between the club head speed and the ball speed. So it's just how good you struck the ball. Backspin on the ball, the axis of tilt, side spin on the ball, so these are all spinning a little bit right to left. The launch, vertical launch, the horizontal launch, the angle the ball's falling out the air, and the overall apex of the flight in feet. So lots of figures there. Really show you every piece of information about all the shots you hit, so that you can make a really conclusive decision on if a new piece of technology that's come out on the market is beneficial or not. As you hit shots, the FlightScope's picking the ball up as you're actually hitting it.